Hello everybody, I am Colton Rios and welcome to my overview for supply chain transformation presentation. Now, like all professions, whether medical, entertainment, auto, etc., and whichever part of profession you or an individual take part in, there's always two things you must expect. Process you have to compete in, set profession, as well as change. Change of new tools and methods to be discovered and created, which ironically can affect the first process. While it may not be able to get rid of it, it definitely changes it, hopefully for the better, or at the very least, the environment, you or others' physical, mental health, and most likely the budget for the corporation or organization. But why? Often, these goals are not exclusive, such as reducing inventory will not only help the business budget, but also the environment as less waste and resources. These processes may also improve the forecast accuracy, delivery times, or other improvements. This is often due with the aforementioned methods and tools being discovered daily. These new methods recently have that of the blockchain and artificial intelligence, as implementing this is known as supply chain transformation. And its objective is to simplify, standardize, be more agile, customer-centric, and more visible. But why? Well, your business may have been able to sell, customize, change, and deliver various things. The forecast changes like the weather. These customers may give a lack of guidance as well, where these newer methods of technology can definitely help. Yet this isn't due to the lack of customers knowing or even understanding or acknowledging the changes of their needs or wants. Companies like Amazon, your competitor maybe, offers an unlimited portfolio, making it easier and more convenient for one-stop shop while never being able to leave your couch. And the complexity of this goes on. Less than half a decade ago, we were at the drastic change with a pandemic. And as the world has evolved from that, new trade disputes, current events, policies are ever shifting, not only to transform, but to optimize for better profits and expansion, but to allow profitability and to stay afloat. If you can't change and evolve, you'll go like the dinosaurs. One of my favorite examples of this is Blockbuster. Netflix was trying to be bought by them, and Blockbuster thought the evolution of DVDs being shipped to your home was dumb, and people never changed. You would always go to Blockbuster stores on a Friday night and rent Rush Hour for the weekend, instead of ordering DVDs online and being shipped straight to their mailbox. Now look at Netflix. Not only has it succeeded with the aforementioned shipping of DVDs, but they evolved. They took over the streaming game to the point where they're not only distribute other people's content, Sony's or Warner Bros. Entertainment, but they began to produce their own shows and their own movies like Stranger Things. Netflix has become inside everyone's home, not only a household name, but inside everyone's home. Once where there was a Blockbuster around everyone's block, it's now a niche part of our nostalgia for the 90s. Now, as I stated before, there is a sequence for all professions and jobs and steps, such as for our objective, supply chain transformation. Here, as you can see on my screen, this is known as the sequence. And the steps you can see are following and needed because although evolution has worked for companies like Netflix, miscalculation or improper utilization of this evolution can destroy your company, product, and various other things. Maybe even your image, which, believe it or not, is very important. Customer value proposition. This basically aligns the idea of the customer's value proposition. It basically aligns with their product, service, etc., and it brings value to the customer. How does this operation strategy incentivize the customer? Maybe that of Walmart. Their main thing is to bring low cost efficiency to lower pricing. Step 2 right here is they align the operation strategy. Now this goes hand in hand with the previous step. If the proposition seems reasonable, can it be done with high levels of customer service, delivery, etc.? Customers are important to Walmart, so you want to make sure, if we're bringing a great product to it, are we still bringing them great customer service? Of course, we want to analyze. Step 3 is analyze the portfolio, which in very short essence is essentially you analyze the process, the cost, but it's an important reminder of the process to look at our next part, segmentation, to assist in configuration of the price, portfolio analysis. It plays a huge part into said segmentation, which is the 4th step. Segmentation. This essentially finalizes the role, essentially assigns the customer, product, and supplier to the appropriate model. Now hold on. You may say assign the customer role. Yes. Depending on the product, how much you wish to produce or can produce for profitability, you may be after a certain market, such as retail, which has a large batch size. The planning time may be long, along with the time lead, but the production strategy is smoother and straight to cut cost. As you can see, I put some customer segments in here, which help strategize the right amount of products, configuration, sizes, strategy, planning, and inventory, as different customers require different needs for profitability, such as that is Dell. Dell has a great system where it's like if you want a custom PC, you order from online. Not to say they don't have a great retail model. If you just want a base computer, you can definitely go to Best Buy, Walmart, and buy a base Dell. But if you're wanting a special PC for gaming, work, editing, etc., you can definitely get them customized at Dell Workshop online. Step 5, map current, Steam, identify network design. In short, after previous steps, data readiness and quality gaps will begin to be exposed. Yet you still need to gather, cleanse, and duplicate data in order to have an accurate data model, as this is 99% effective on data business performance, which you can use to plan warehouse, plants, etc. for inventory optimization. Maybe your product's popular in Greece, so you want to have some plants and warehouses close to Greece, where it's not popular in England. After that, we got measure, mitigate, manage your risk. As I previously state, markets and the world is always changing. You want to prepare for that. Is this, what you're utilizing gonna really protect that? Is it worth the risk? Maybe your company is exploring into in-home delivery. Is your product something that you see profitability in that? And what's the risk of losing that? And if you do all these 4 steps mentioned correctly, we can complete and configure proper price quotes with these new methods, tools, or produce, implement it, and begin to take the order management system. Basically, we get to begin the process of actually doing this in production. I do believe in following these steps, especially the importance of the first step and risk, can really benefit a company. As if you don't focus on planning these new concepts to customer value, everything can fall. As you can see in these diagrams, it is the building block. Without that bottom figure, literally falls like a game of Jenga. Yet, I want to go over the importance of risk. Not all ideas are good ideas. So in conclusion, bringing the transformation of supply chain is not as simple as the concept of just coming up with a new idea. I don't even believe that's half of it, possibly a quarter of it, as it's often seen as how to implement it, how it can benefit cost for you, the customer, and how it can benefit the environment or other, attributes that may be beneficial to society. For profitability and to stay in regulations. As you can see, the supply chain transformation steps can assist in providing the proper evolution and evaluation needed in the business world. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah.